What's good? What's good? Hey, we on Cinco de Mayo. It's your Guala. Scott Michael Talks. Hey, it's your favorite country cousin. It's your girlfriend favorite Sigma. Hey, we here. We about to turn up. Waiting for my broadcast bro, DJ Infinite Rock. Man, we about to turn up, man. Look, I got the atmosphere. I know y'all can hear the music in the back if y'all can. Because look, a nice day in Columbus. So just out here giving you all a different view like I did last time. And say, you see what I did? So, hey, I want everybody to keep keep subscribing, supporting. You know what it is. It's your Gualas. Hey, what's good, my boy?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Hey, man, cooler, man. Like I said, see the atmosphere. Got some music in the
Man,
background. I don't know if we're gonna pick up or not, but it's some music going on in the background. Cinco de Mayo, the whole 9 yards. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Shout outs to our homeboy Ro. Today his birthday. Speaking
Birthday.
of Cinco de Mayo, yeah, happy birthday, Ro. If you listen, if
Sir.
you watching,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
You just go mob to the hey, you know what it is. Hey, we're not gonna hold everybody. Episode 97. We're close to the big 100. So it's your boy Scott Michael Talk. He is DJ Infinite Rock. I know he get his electrolytes in. So what did it call you?
The best mix machine.
And we are on the Swivel Podcast, and we have the best barbershop talk in sports and viral news. As always, subscribe, like,
Like
share,
and comment.
comment.
Make sure you put it in the comments. Make sure you put it in the comments.
Mhm.
We want to be your priority for sports and viral news because we got the best barbershop talk on the internet for sports and viral news. They can only hope to contain us. They can't beat us.
Exactly,
You know
exactly.
what? I want to leave out that they can't beat us part because we already know that they can
Okay,
only hope to contain us.
all right, go ahead, do your thing. Rock out.
Yeah. So yeah. So the tail of the tape has came.
Yeah.
It is now May 5th. And you know
Hmm.
what that means? It's jury selection time.
Hey, we're gonna get into it. We're definitely gonna get into that. Yo, but before we do that, man, we're gonna spread positivity. HBCU rundown, as
Yes, sir.
always. Hey, D Fort Valley State University. You already know Wildcats. Miles, Tuskegee, the whole AUC. It's graduation time, so a lot of young men and women are getting their diplomas. I mean, getting their degrees. I'm sorry, getting their degrees and going out there. And we hope that you guys use them and fulfill your dreams. I want to shout out to Miles, Alcorn, Southern, Grambling, FAMU, the whole nine. Who you got?
I'm gonna shout out first and foremost the Fort Valley State University, North Carolina A&T. You already know the women there, magnifico. Uh, Savannah State University, the whole AUC, Wilberforce, Fisk, Southern University, Jackson State, Tennessee State, Claflin, uh, Medgar Evers College, where
Where
Brooklyn
Brooklyn
at,
at?
Johnson C. Smith, Edward Waters, well, yeah, I already said the
Yeah, AU.
AU,
Yeah.
Grambling,
Yeah,
yeah, Fisk,
shout them out again.
uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
who else? Tuskegee.
Well, we,
Uh,
we already gave him some
we
love.
gave
I guess
Tuskegee some
extra
love
love.
already.
Yeah, come
FAMU. You said FAMU
yeah,
already.
yeah. We
Um,
giving
let's
them more
see.
love in high school,
Fairview. Yeah. Hey. Um. Hey. Let's see. Who else? Langston, Lincoln, PA.
bro.
Virginia State, Delaware State, Morgan, Howard,
Hmm. Yeah.
Bowling. Uh. Who else? Yeah. Them golden Billy Goats, Albany State.
Well, we gotta give
Yeah.
them love. I know we gotta. We gotta go there. We gotta give him some love.
Hey,
But look, hey, but look, man, we gonna push through. We're gonna push on. But like I said, it's graduation time, spring graduation time. So congratulations to all the graduates. And look, come
I,
on, bro. Let's rock out, y'all. Let's
I
rock out.
dated somebody from Albany State too, man. I guess you can call it sleeping with the enemy, but it didn't work out.
It's the reason why it didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
Man, man, you can't, bro. You can't switch over to the Albany State team. Yo, that's a violation. Hey,
Hey,
violation.
hey, I mean, hey, some of the women from Fort Valley wouldn't date me, so hey, had to get in where I fit in.
Violation.
Go to jail. Oh my goodness. I ain't
Hey,
saying that.
look, man, we're gonna get into the NBA, man. So the first round is over. We're gonna hit on some games and get to the updates and the whole 9 yards, man. So of course, Indiana beat the Bucks, but then they turn around yesterday. They turned around in game one. They got game one on the Cavs, man.
Whew.
112.
Hey, hey,
From the first period, yeah. What's up?
that boy Nimhard,
Wait, whoa,
boy,
Nimar is crazy.
boy,
Nimmer.
Nimbert,
I can't pronounce it. I know
yeah,
ain't no Nimhard.
Nim-
It's Nim. It's kind of Nimmer. I
Nimbert.
can't pronounce.
I
But
don't
he
know.
had 20, hey, he had
Yeah,
23. Um,
that boy was
yeah.
shoot. He got an unorthodox shot, but yeah, that hey, Halliburton, boy, I seen you was out there
Hey,
wheeling and dealing. He was
that
out
fourth
there wheeling
quarter.
and dealing
That
that
fourth
game, man.
quarter.
That first game. Yeah.
Because Donovan Mitchell, he went off.
Yeah.
He went off. He had 33, but here's the kicker with the game. If you watch that game, Andy was so they were so balanced because and I didn't realize it till I pull up the stat sheet. And if you got like Siakam 17, Naismith 17, Miles Turner had a big corner 13. Your boy
Nimbert.
Nembard, whatever,
We're gonna call him
23.
Agent N.
Yeah, there you go.
Agent
Halliburton
N.
20. Think about this. Halliburton 22. It was so balanced, and then like Donovan, like I said, he had 23. Mobley had 20. Jerome, that's my guy. I know he coming off the bench, 21. But here's the thing. Every every action had a counter. Indiana had a counter, and I think they missed Garland. Garland's still out, with a
Mm-hmm.
nagging injury. Like I think like his toe or something going on with him.
Yeah.
They needed something. They needed that extra something. And hey, they stole game one. Kudos. I think this series is damn. I don't want to say 7. I got the Cavs in 6. A lot of people thinking like, oh man, they stole the first one at home. But man, this is a good man. Look, this is
That's
a
a
good
good
damn
matchup.
team. Yeah, Cavs. Look, I'm not gonna say no names. I was watching TV this morning. They talking about I don't trust Donovan Mitchell. Well, Donovan Mitchell never had a team like this with this level of talent, bro. He had Royce O'Neal, Rudy Gobert, and and was and Joe Ingles and
Yeah,
Utah.
that's it. Yeah. And
Come on, man.
Donovan.
Hey, and look, Donovan Mitchell had to drop like 40 a game for them to
To
have
keep
a
him afloat.
chance.
Yeah.
So now you
To keep him
have
afloat.
Mobley, Garland, Jarrett, you got Jerome, you got now Struess. He can get streaky with the threes. Bro, he got a better team. I got Cavs in 6.
Cavs in 6.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And he snuck and got.
Because now they got a challenge. You know,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Halliburton
Oh yeah.
ain't gonna let up. He not
Oh,
gonna
no,
let up.
no. Hey, I don't think he liked the fact that they called him the most overrated player in the league. That was a player's vote too.
Okay.
Hey.
See, these folks, you know who the most overrated player in the league, and folks gonna get mad at me, but you know who I'm gonna say. Even though he's a good basketball player, you know who I'm finna say? To me, LBJ.
We gonna get
Come
into
fight
that.
me.
I know.
Come fight me.
We gonna get into that.
Because you mean to tell me I know hold on. Side
Okay.
quest. Side
Okay.
quest.
Okay.
You mean to tell me out of 10 times,
Mm-hmm.
you don't went to the finals.
Right.
You won
Just
3.
4.
Notice I said 3.
I know. I know where you're going with that. Yeah. Okay. I know you. I know. Oh, I know where you're going with that one. Because
Yeah.
somebody
So
saved his bacon. Somebody whose first name is Ray. But that I guess that's neither here nor
hey,
there.
somebody somebody nicknamed Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Okay. All right.
You know, hey, but hey, look, if you ask me, that's who should have been overrated. That's who's overrated to me.
Well.
You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me they gave you this moniker? They gave you this nickname. You can at least act like it. At least they gave you the greatest of all time title,
Mm.
but you don't
Hey.
act like it.
Hey. Can we just put a pin that will be removed? Let's put a pin. The pin is gonna be
Oh,
removed.
because look, let me
No.
tell you,
Oh,
because
okay.
that's what's been trending. That's what's been
I
trending. We
know.
can
I
come
know
back to
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Look. I just want to get into the game because when we talk about this, I want to go down the list, down the list. All right. So hold on. That's all I'm saying. I'm talking like a minor pin, like the pin is gonna be pulled out of this note in about 10 minutes. I just want to know, let everybody know. Obviously, the Knicks won the series against Detroit. I know a lot of Detroit fans feel they got robbed out of that game when they could have had some momentum because we all know Tim Hardaway Jr. got fouled on the 3-point attempt. But let's be real, Brunson is that
Yeah.
dude, and now they're going to face Boston, a fully healthy Boston. Nobody's on the injury report. Brown, Tatum, Porzingis, Drew Holiday, all it fully loaded,
Hey,
like a potato, with all the sides and all the fixings.
is this gonna be a rerun of what we saw last year? Is this gonna be a retake? Is this gonna be a rerun? Cause here's the thing, man. That's hey, Boston's a full course of a balanced breakfast.
Full course
And
break. Hey,
a balanced breakfast. Toast, orange juice, eggs, cereal, you name it.
ooh, listen, I
You
think.
come there,
Oh,
you come there with a Rice Krispie treat if you want to.
I think. I think New York get one at home. That's it. I know they got people gonna say because I think Big Cat gonna give you one. Big Cat, Brunson, OG, Hart. I think they're gonna pull together and get you one. Madison Square Garden. Other than that, bruh, you got Derek White and Pritchard who come up like role players can murk you out. You got
They got
everybody on the one at home. Gentlemen sweep. Hey, what they say? Celtics is five.
this.
I would say I'm gonna switch it. Celtics in 5.
Hey, back Station, Maverick Square, Beacon Hill, Celtics and Fire. I used to live because I used to live up there. I
you
used to
did.
live up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to live up there. That boy, you can Red Sox or the Celtics, you cannot talk shit about or they whoop your
That, I'm trying to tell you, better leave
them
it
Irish
alone.
folks,
Get
them
it together,
Irish
leave
and
it
them
alone.
Italians. Woo, boy,
Get it
man,
together.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hit you with one of those with the soprano,
Hey,
okay?
Joey. Joey, who the fuck is this bully? Who the fuck is this guy?
Oh
Yeah,
man.
that's how
Yeah,
they.
you lived up
Are
there.
you fucking? Yeah, they. That's how they talk, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, Knicks, I would say, need to figure out what to do with Porzingis.
Can't do it.
How to defend that offensive onslaught that they have dealing with White and Pritchard
You know
and
what?
and Tatum because
Well, Tatum, I think anybody could correct me if I'm wrong. I saw this
hey,
where Tatum averaged 34 points a game against the Knicks this season. You gotta stop him first.
mm-hmm.
Tatum, he eats against New York. Damn, ooh, what was that? Y'all
Lightning.
storm? Yeah, that
Yeah,
was y'all got a storm. Okay,
yeah.
he
Everything that y'all got in Georgia, we getting here now.
in here now. We got
Yeah.
get in there. I'm in. Let's say,
Yep.
but yeah, Tatum, he's been unstoppable. Porzingis, all the Knicks do, they got to be scrappy because one thing about Thibodeau, he's a defensive coach. He's gonna have to draw up some. He's gonna have to draw it up. But like I said, Celtics in 5. Madison Square Garden will get them one.
Yeah.
That's it.
One for certain.
One for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I
But it
know
just depends on how much fight the Knicks got, man. And can Jalen Brunson stay healthy? Now, he proved, that's he stay healthy in this what he might give them a run for their money.
Mhm.
You know, they might give him a run for their money. I think it's gonna go back and forth. It might go back and forth. I'm gonna say Knicks game 7 to 7.
Well, we'll see.
Knicks in 7. This might go back and forth.
Wow, that's a wild take. But hey, that's you. Knicks
Look,
always
man.
the Knicks
One
always
thing about
gonna
me,
nick. The Knicks gonna nick.
well, you know what?
The
Hey,
Knicks,
look,
yeah.
hey, for some reason, man, and you think about it, they keep getting here. They keep getting to this point. They were
Yeah,
here last year.
but they're not better than Boston. It's matchups, bro. If I mean you're they're gonna have to get crazy production at least out of two guys, Carl Anthony and Jalen Brunson, to stay in it. Bro,
If,
I like the Celtics shoot the most threes in the league.
yeah,
And if they are,
but see,
think about this, if you just hit about damn, since they shoot the most threes, you make 40% of that.
so Drew Holiday is back too.
Yep, they're all back. Everybody's off. That's what I'm saying. Everybody is off the injury report. Everybody's playing. Now Jalen gonna give them a handful, but you can just throw bodies at them. Give them Jalen Brown, throw him at him. Drew Holiday, throw him at him. Tatum, throw him at him. If you want to cut him off, but like I said, Boston. Woo! Hey,
Boy.
so check this out. My guy, Golden State, I still say it shouldn't have went 7, but it did.
Yeah,
And Buddy Hield, it was the Buddy Hield game.
yeah.
Buddy Hield had 9 threes, and he had 33 points. He picked up the slack for Curry in the first half. Yeah.
Hey, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Harden didn't
I was,
give a damn.
I,
Harden,
we were going, we going there. Cool out. We going there. We going there. We going there. That's the next one. We going there. We going there. But
I mean,
I just want to give. Hold on.
they
I just
were
want to give.
messy.
Hmm?
The the Warriors were messy. Like especially Buddy Hield and Curry, and between Buddy Hield, Curry and Jimmy Buckets, that's pretty much their game.
Yeah. It just
It was their game.
experience caught up because Ime Udoka. I'm sorry. He's a great coach, and like I said, he coached them up to get to a game 7. But think about this. I think they were up 8 points at halftime. Yeah, they were up 8 points at halftime, and Steph Curry only had 3 points.
Yep.
Buddy had 22 in the first half. Draymond got blocked, steals. Draymond was hitting threes. I said, yeah. Hey, now I'm gonna say this about Houston. Zagoon, he got a bag coming. Hey, you lost the first
Salute.
round, young fella, but he got a bag coming.
Oh yes, yes,
Oh boy.
yes,
Woo.
yes.
Hey,
They got. If they want to keep him, they better pay him.
damn.
That boy hell in the paint.
Jalen Green, get your shit together.
Yep. Get your shit together now.
Jalen Green,
But you
now
ain't.
that inconsistent shit ain't gonna work,
Cause
buddy.
that damn layup, I was looking. I said that layup was for the taking. Like what? You overshot a layup that you had. Like what you playing skee ball? Like that motherfuckers. I mean, that was a clean layup and you missed it.
Look, 8
Come on, man.
1 assist, 4 rebounds. But you supposed to be your star player, Amin Thompson. Hey, his is not just the scoring, but he played really good defense throughout the series. He got a bag coming. Thompson got a bag coming. Goon got a bag coming. But the Warriors move on, man. Look, it's Warrior. It's Warrior Nation. All the Bay Area stand up. All y'all E40, everybody out there stand up. They did what they need to do. Oh boy, they got but they got the young. They got a young killer now, and he collecting. I saw something. It made me laugh today. He's collecting legends like Thanos collecting Infinity Stones. He done crossed all these legends off the list. He going for Curry. He done swipe LeBron off the list. He done swipe KD off the list. And he looking to swipe Curry off the Antman, Anthony Edwards.
Hey, he said something during the press conference. He said that he coming from Curry. He said, Curry, it's time for me to come and clap them cheeks.
Hey, did you see him? Hey, that boy, he talk cash shit. Hey, did you see him after they beat the Lakers in 5? Them?
Mm-hmm.
And he's walking down the street. I don't know what side of the arena. I don't know where it was. He said, "Oh, now y'all cheer me. I thought it was Lakers in 5. Batman, Superman, Batman. Yeah,
Lakers in 5.
Hey,
he was doing a victory lap.
Yeah,
and he was doing a victory lap.
If that boy shave his head bald, I don't know. Hey, he shave his head bald, he gonna be hot down at Man Jordan. Hey, look, I know. Eric, don't kill me. I get it. He need the chips. He need the MVPs. I get it. I know. I always joke. He playing for the child support. I be playing about that because he gonna get the super max, the whole 9 yards, blah blah blah. But bruh, I say that because Jordan wanted Isaiah, he wanted Bird, he wanted Magic, he wanted Charles, he wanted Ewing, he wanted Clyde, he wanted Elijah. He wanted to take everybody out.
Yeah.
This
But
dude.
hey, if he talking about trying to take out Curry, he got a job cut out for him.
Yeah, hey.
If Curry bust them ankles,
Because Kyrie got him last year.
Yeah.
Kyrie got him
Yeah.
in the Western Finals. Now, hey, all right now.
Yeah.
Hey, now, we gonna see. Be careful what you wish for. We'll see tomorrow night.
I'm telling you, because Curry bust them ankles, boy. Them damn spokes and wheels come out them ankles, them gears parts.
Them lug nuts.
The lug nuts.
And the spokes come flying off. Yeah.
You're gonna be talking about my legs, like on Dave Chappelle. What do we do about my legs?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
man, bro.
Okay, you got your work cut out for you, and then you got to deal with the white boy Pazinski. You got to deal with him too.
Pazinski get hot. What? Hey, Buddy Hield might disappear for another 3 games to get hot.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing about the matchup. Nas Reed and Jaden McDaniels, they're pretty confident. Now, like a Moody or Kaminga, they're inconsistent. They don't give you much, but you got to throw body because the height. You got to throw the bodies at them. Because obviously Kurt did not give them damn near any runs against the Rockets, but you got to throw bodies at them guys. The Timberwolves got length, so Kerr got to get back in his coaching bag. Hey, these guys might not give us freaking 20 points, but you got to throw some at those guys. You can't let them shoot perimeter shots, but of course, Jimmy Buckets, Draymond, Krasinski, Buddy got to get hot a couple of those games. Curry is 7 games. I'll come back later with my prediction. 7 games though. 7 games.
Cause see, and then I can't believe, like Shaq said, I can't believe, and it surprised the hell out of me. Rudy Gobert dropped 30.
But you gotta understand. No. You gotta understand though. The Lakers had no size, so that 27 and 24, that ain't gonna happen. Because bro, Draymond not gonna let that happen. Y'all saw the last time when Draymond choked them out.
Yeah,
that's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
that 27 and 24.
Nah,
you're not gonna be. I'm telling you, let them get hot and spread that floor. You cannot play Rudy Gobert in crucial moments. You gotta sit him down. He can't guard nobody. That's why when Luka cooked them last year, why would you even have him in the game? He can't even stay in front of him. So Rudy gonna be like little rim protection early. Man, come on, man. Rudy, I don't even count that dude, man. He's soft. I don't count that dude. But hey, I mean, it was good. He had that one game. It was good, Hey, do what you do. But yeah, like I said, man, the Warriors, they came out on top, 103-89 against the Rockets to prevail, and we're gonna have this game. In the game you were alluding to, the Nuggets beat the Clippers, 120-101. We're gonna mostly talk. I'll say this, homie. That series shouldn't have went that damn long, but I get it. You talking about Harden? Choke artist.
Yes. Only 7 assists.
Right. Only 7 points, you mean?
7
Only 7 points.
points. Yeah, 7 points.
Only 7 points. Again, choke another game 7. Just another playoff series in general. You can't win with him. It's crazy. They keep Kawhi. He's not Kawhi from Toronto. He's not Kawhi from San Antonio. Everybody needs to get over that.
You know what his mind was? You know what his mind was?
What,
I'm gonna tell you.
Cancun.
I'm
Oh well.
tell you what he did. I'm surprised you ain't heard what he did.
I did not hear what he did.
Guess who he flew out to the game? Take a wild guess. Who he flew out to the game?
It better not be nobody from OnlyFans.
Take a wild guess. Your wildest dream. Take a wild guess, man. I'll give you a hint.
Give me a hint.
Diaz.
He had buzz on the brain.
He had buzz on the brain. She in the front row. She in the front. Yes, the front row, dog. He flew out.
Listen, you further about the. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let you have the rest of the. I'm gonna let you have this.
This game 7. Wait, your mind is on ass, on her ass.
I'm gonna say this. Please let me have this, and you can have. I'm done. Kawhi and James Harden will only be able to. The economics. They're just there to put butts in the seat at this point. That's it. So any championship aspiration, I don't get. Look, they're not going to turn down no money, bro. They're not going to win you no chip. They would, they're future Hall of Famers. They got a name. They'll be on TV. You can put butts in the seats. I get it. It's about making money. But about championship, I'm tired of hearing about no championship window and this on the third. Harden will choke. And Kawhi, he only going to play half the games, and you hope he'll be healthy for the playoffs. So it's a wrap with them two. Please do not bring them. I don't hear nothing about no dumb talking heads on TV talking about, well, if this team get Kawhi, or maybe we'll Harden. It's a wrap. Done.
No, see, the thing is, I can understand. I can understand Kawhi being there, but they got the wrong running mate for Kawhi. They got the wrong. He didn't need Harden there, because Harden don't have the same. His motivation is elsewhere.
The strip club.
Yeah, his motivation is elsewhere. They should have got somebody else that would mess with Kawhi and have a same winning attitude as himself. You know what I mean? Help him to keep him healthy. You know, that sort of thing. You know, it's
6 and 2 is all you got for a game 7. That's Kawhi's numbers. And like you said, Harden had 13 assists for 7 points. When you just drop big numbers, then Norman Powell, what are you doing? Norman Powell's supposed to be a third guy. Zubac, look, that game was over. They packed, like I said, they're ready to hit the streets.
Boy, she was there front row, boy. Front row. I was like, what? I said, what? If anything went viral, that went viral. I said he had ass on the brain and played like ass. That's why.
Hey, I'm thinking about it. You like, man, come on, man, let's get out of here. Hey, you be shooting a jump shot like, man, let's get out of here. I'm done with this. Man, look, one booty cheek over here, you holding the cheek. I guarantee, I bet them cheeks heavy too. You holding that one cheek up there, and you got the leg up. He had. I didn't know. Hey, I didn't know Kawhi Safety. I didn't know his game. I didn't know his game. Him and Zion. Hey, him and Zion must run in the same circle.
Hey, must be. see. 'Cause that girl, I swear that girl was walking down the street somewhere on
Oh,
Instagram.
wow.
But if somebody crack her, something gonna fall off.
Yeah.
Cause that girl,
Hey, man, look
that
like
girl, man, she look like
man.
an action figure, man. She don't even look real.
She
Like,
don't, man. Look,
no,
that's when. Yeah, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off, man. All I want to say is that's when plastic surgery go wrong.
bro.
What's that show on E channel? What's that shit called?
On what channel?
E channel with the plastic surgery shit. What's it called?
I don't know. I don't know.
Botch. Botch.
But
Botch.
okay, yeah,
Bro,
I heard about it.
bro, that I ain't talking about Cherokee. I'm talking about the
Mariah
Zion girl.
Mills.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mariah Mills.
okay.
She didn't even look like that. See, that the crazy thing about it is, I know I'm telling on myself,
Oh,
but she didn't look. She didn't look like that. She didn't. Man, her natural body was enough for herself. So I don't understand what the hell what she didn't see. Like her before all that surgery,
so,
her natural
hey,
body was
man,
okay.
it's like I don't look. I ain't no damn psychiatrist, so I ain't even gonna jump in there and say nothing crazy. Just me personally, I think like you don't like yourself. I don't know. Like maybe I don't know. Maybe you think that'll make you. If that what make you your money, baby girl, have it. But all I'm gonna say is this. But the Clippers, what's the bomber, the super
Hmm.
billionaire owner, man, he need to put all that super fan stuff to the side.
Yeah.
If I'm him, look, yes, you just see the thing. I know he won't do it because they just built that new arena out there, so he needs those names. But but it's a sucker out there that'll take them. I
Mhm.
package them motherfucker like Joel Embiid and get them the hell out of town and bring somebody I can win with. But he's not gonna do it because as long as he can say, I got Kawhi, I got Harden, they're gonna come to that new arena. So he's stuck. Unless he want to bust a move, he gonna be stuck. First round exits. Denver and one thing about the game that was dope, that was crazy. Um, Westbrook Brody, when he dunked that thing, he said, "Call me for a text." Get their ass,
You didn't give a damn. He ain't
get him
care.
out of here,
Get him out of here.
man. Hey, so the next round, Denver and the OKC. So Joker, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, Brown. I'm sorry. It spelled like it sounded like Braun. I'm saying
Yeah,
my bad.
bro.
Brown,
Yeah.
Michael
Uh.
Carter, Brody against SGA, Chet Holmgren, Lou Dort, Joe, what's my man, Caruso, Sam, OKC, and Sam. I'm calling that one. What you got, bro?
But you know what? They saying that this is the worst Denver Nuggets team. It was like this in for this season. Like, um, I don't know. See
I still say they're gonna
these
play.
matchups can go either way, man.
I know, but
Uh,
I think,
but
but think about
but I
this.
think I
Uh-huh.
think you know they ain't got no. They don't. OKC doesn't have a yoke. So what I'm gonna say Denver in 5.
OKC in 7. And I give Denver they just do. I know they got an interim head coach right now, which they're being PC and saying, yeah, this the guy, we're gonna play hard for him, blah 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 blah. But listen, Joker gonna get you 2 games. Jamal gonna go crazy in one of them. That's 3. But SGA, I might even change it to 6 because I ain't gonna lie. Okay, see the thing is the strength of OKC is their defense. That's the true strength of the team. Defense with championship.
Yeah, it do.
That's the
It do.
strength of the
You
team.
got a point.
For real. Hey,
So
SGA gonna
now,
give you 30 one game, maybe 33. Maybe he might give a 40-piece wing another game, but
whoa,
they can lock a lot of that shit up. But I still say Jamal gonna give a one. He gonna give a big game, couple big games. Anyway, but Joker, uh, OKC in 6.
okay, seeing
At
six.
defense. I'm just looking at the defense.
Okay,
OKC in 6. I take it back. OKC in 6.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, real quick, guys, hit that subscribe button,
Hit that like button
hit the share button.
and make sure you comment, man. Hey, put it in the comments. Hey, who are your matchups? Who takes what? Who take what game? Who wins what series? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. And tell us what you think about James Harden, man. Like, I mean, you really flew out Cherokee
Wait,
Diaz and
wait,
had
wait,
us
wait.
in
Yeah, I know this. Hey, I told you,
front row.
strip club Harden.
You knew what he had in mind, and she married. So
I don't
you know what
look.
I'm saying?
I don't know about these. You better. Hey, you better with that than me. I don't know these people,
She might
but
not be married no more. But hey,
that's what.
but
Hey,
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 between
she was there.
yeah, she was there,
She
front row
was there.
with
Front
with
row.
the Clippers jersey on.
Wait, so, hold on. She had Harden jersey on.
She had on Clippers jersey. I don't know if it was Harden jersey now,
Okay,
but
I ain't gonna lie. Wait, hold on, whoa. Okay, wait, hold on. I thought you said Kawhi.
no, Harden.
Okay,
Harden flew her out.
okay, my bad. Okay, all right. Well, you said Kawhi at first. My bad. You threw me
Oh,
off. But anyway, well, we corrected it. So Harden had big booty
yeah,
squeak.
Harden
Shit
flew
out there.
her out. He
Gotcha.
had ass
All
on the
right.
brain.
Bum. 7 points. We know he did.
But
All right. So yeah. Hey, real quick. Now you brought up LeBron. Now we got to break this. We got to break this GOAT thing down now. Another first round exit for the Lakers. Another convenient injury, if you ask me. Where you want to start with this, bro? Because I can go a lot of different
I'm gonna say
places.
this. I'm gonna say
Go
this,
ahead.
and it's just straight to the point.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jordan. If you hand Michael Jordan a gun, will he shoot you?
Yeah, that's a string, but oh yeah,
I know it's dark.
he
I
cold
know it's
blooded.
dark.
Oh yeah, I
If
know
you
he
handed
cold
him,
blooded.
if you handed him in other words, what I'm saying is, I think he would. I think he would. If you handed Kobe, God rest the dead, a gun, would he shoot you?
With a basketball, yes. Let's keep it in bounds now. We don't want to get knocked off, but
Well, nah, you know what?
but we get what you're
Hold on,
saying.
hold on.
We get what
Let's
you're saying. Though. We get
wait.
what
Hold
you're
up.
saying.
Let me rewind it. Let me.
Okay.
If Michael Jordan had to play with his life on the line, would he win?
1,000%.
If Kobe had to play with his life on the line, would he win?
1,000%.
LeBron James, if you had to play for your life and your life was on the line, would you win?
He'll pass the ball.
Kobe is not LeBron James is not a killer.
He's not.
The only times we've seen LeBron James as a killer is on two separate teams and two different seasons. Other than that, when has LeBron James ever been a killer? And don't talk about he got 50,000 points. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar made that record before he did.
Okay. I like that you brought that up because Z, that's a lot of
So
people's argument.
yeah, that shit. Like no, like he did. Kareem did the shit first. I think what it is that LeBron's trying to save face because he knows that what the people are saying and what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he knows what they're saying. He don't want. He's in denial, and I'm just here to tell you, man. You a good basketball player, man, but
Yeah.
it's a shame that you didn't let us see it.
Okay.
You a good. You good. You just didn't let us see it. You got Luca there, and you mean to tell me? Y'all gonna go out like that? Y'all gonna go out like that?
Oh boy, you're hitting so many points. Pause. That I don't. Okay, all right, let me. You know what? Let me go with the Luke thing real quick, just real quick, and I'm gonna let you take off again. Remember, like literally, like what a month ago, something like that. They're gonna be in the Western Finals or the Finals. Luca, LeBron, Austin Reeves. That's more than enough. Look at him running around playing defense. Man, Luca doing this. Blah 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 blah. Then all the excuses happen when they got bounced up out of there by Antman and them. Oh, I sprained my MCL in game 5. Oh, Luca's out of shape. He's fat. That would remember JJ Redick kind of said that. Oh, JJ Redick. I get now JJ Redick, real shit. He got out coached. I will give him that. AR
Yes,
Austin Reeves like just disappeared. But I thought you were supposed to have this thing in control. Everybody was smiles when y'all were the favorites. What did I say going into the playoffs? I said it. Y'all can go back and look. I got OKC coming out of the West. Anyway, that was fool's gold. But I'll let you take off.
but you know what else? You know what I said a long time ago, man.
Mm-hmm.
When he first and see, really, he made his bed for him. He made his bed for himself before all this started. Before the bubble, before he left Cleveland, he should have stayed his ass in Cleveland.
Mm.
Because look at what they got. Look at what they got. He should have stayed his ass in
Well,
Cleveland. And
he
see,
just
he wanted to fulfill his legacy as a Laker,
yeah.
so
Okay.
he could top Magic Johnson, so he can top Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
You
And remember,
create your own legacy,
mm,
man. So you create your own. You were doing that in
Cleveland.
Cleveland. You should have stayed in the land, man.
That's
And
the
so
point. That's the
and
point.
see, you still had J. Yeah, Kevin Love was still there.
But
You
they ended up getting, but it would have been a new iteration because they aged out. But he still, but you gotta, but LeBron. One thing about LeBron, he take he will take a team, get none of the blame, leave a team and leave them in shambles. Cleveland recovered quick.
Mhm.
Well, it took them. I won't take it like quick, but it took them a few years to rebuild. But I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna get lost in the weeds on that. I'm gonna go to another point you brought up: the scoring. Now, if I was blessed to never suffer a major injury, of course, if I'm 6'9", 250, 260, athletic, this done third, got a nice shot, boom, 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 boom. Of course, I'm gonna lead the league. Lead the NBA period in points, and could fit. And he's most likely will finish in the top 5 and top 3, obviously in points, rebound, and assists. He should. He never suffered a major injury. Think about this, because that's always the argument. Look at the statistics. Michael Jordan broke his foot second season. That's a whole year of stats lost. Obviously, after the '93 season, the unfortunate murder of his father, he set out a year and change and went to play baseball. That's basically 2 years worth of stats gone. And then, of course, the Last Dance. He retired for 3 years, came back for Washington. Michael
Mhm.
would have that if not for a broken foot. His father, all right, Kobe, his body broke down on him. It happens. And nobody can say that Kobe wasn't in great shape.
Mm-mm.
The way everybody brags about how he took care of his body,
Yeah.
Achilles, shoulder. He played
Knee
one
injury.
game left-handed. It happens. LeBron James was blessed, did not ever catch the injury bug. Kevin Durant has missed seasons, Achilles, foot. It happens. It just didn't happen to LeBron. So
Wrong.
of course he's supposed to have these numbers. But statistics, gotcha. I see it. But impact, the feel, the like you said, the killer, bro, I would say this. Steph is more of a killer than him.
Thank you. Oh
Did
my
you see what
God.
he did last night? I mean,
Yeah.
well, obviously by the time anybody see this, it's probably gonna be 2 nights, depending on when people see this. Basically, the closeout game against Houston, man, he put Buddy in a blender, hit that dagger 3, night.
Night.
Come on.
But you know,
Oh, and then
and you know what's so crazy?
one more. And then they gave LeBron the MVP of the Olympics. But who saved his ass in the Olympics?
Curry. Curry did. But see, the crazy, you know what the crazy thing is?
I guess I don't know nothing. I don't know shit, right? I don't.
The crazy thing is, and we saw, and see, a lot of people didn't want it. A lot of Lakers fans were in denial that whole series between Minnesota against Minnesota because they got a chance to see what a real killer looks like. And the killer I'm talking about is Antman.
And think about this. To close that game, Antman only had 15 points, and you still couldn't put him away.
And you
I mean,
still
not
couldn't put him away.
but it's in the series. Man, knock it off. Get out of here.
He's not
Come
a GOAT,
on.
but he's a good basketball player.
We're not debating his. Oh, he's great. No, we're not saying he's not great, but when you see, people love to say GOAT and not. He's a great player. He is a first ballot Hall of Famer. But GOAT. Rudy goes for 27, 24. Antman couldn't, bro. Antman was like 0 for 11 for 3 that game, and you couldn't extend the series. But you're supposed to be that. All right. I don't know what else you need to add to this. You got it, bro. Got it. I don't know what you need to add to.
Look, LeBron, you got one more season left. I just hope, dude, it was so bad. Let me tell you what else went viral during that series, that last game.
Okay,
this was the worst thing I have ever seen
what you
a
catch?
kid do at a basketball game.
Catch.
They had video. Somebody was sitting behind these 2 kids, right?
Okay.
Both had LeBron James jerseys on.
Okay.
The one on the left, he said, I ain't changed. I'm not taking my jersey off.
Okay.
His friend looked at him. He said, "Shit." He said, "I am." He said, "Give me that bag right there." And he looked in the bag. He pulled out a Minnesota Timberwolves jersey with Antman's jersey. Took off LeBron James's jersey.
Put on the number.
I'm talking about crazy work, diabolical at the game. Took it off, put it back in the bag, put an Antman jersey on. Now see. You talking about diabolical? A kid. It's crazy when a kid sees it.
Yeah.
And everybody else that's these so-called diehard LeBron fans can't see it. Can't see
He's
it.
a great player, but
he's a great player, but if I had
it's like a feel, it's the aura.
There's no Mamba mentality in him, man.
There's no fear. What did I tell you to do a few days ago? Off video, off recording. Look up these stories that all these players said about Michael Jordan. Even Kobe's. It's a story about Kobe. The story about Kobe. Story about Michael Hill. The story about Larry. Because they were so feared. But we're gonna stick with Michael Jordan. And all these greats have these stories. And it was just a level of fear. It's like, man, I had to get sleep in that night. I'm afraid I'm gonna get embarrassed that night. Byron Scott said he got injured before the Lakers played the Bulls, and Michael goes to him and like, "Damn, you ain't going today? Who got me?" He said, "Anthony Pillar." Anybody who's a real Laker fan know who Anthony Pillar is. He said, "Oh, he guarded me? 50."
Hey,
And he went real quick. He had to tell Anthony Pillar, "Listen, don't talk trash to Michael. Just play him straight up. Don't talk trash." And Michael gave him 54.
hey, and you know, ain't the crazy thing about it is, man, I think Allen Iverson is a goat over LeBron James, and he ain't even got a ring.
Ooh, boy, hey, I'm one of my favorite players ever too. It's just that he
He
just
ain't even
don't have
got
the
a
ring.
ring.
He just don't have the rings though. That's
I'll
just
put,
taking my that. Oh, I know.
I'll,
He got more of the street. He got more the culture. If he could, think about this, if the Sixers could have pulled that upset against the Lakers, I would have put AI against over a lot of folks because
yeah,
that was an impossible task. We all knew they weren't going to beat the Lakers, but if he could
nah,
have pulled that thing off,
yeah, with Snow and Key and Iguodala at the
okay, well,
time. Yeah, was
Iguodala
it
wasn't there.
Iguodala
No,
or back?
it was Snow, it was Key, it was Tyrone Hill, and Mutombo.
Oh
No,
yeah, Matumbo was there. I thought Iguodala was
no,
there
no,
though.
he didn't. No, he wasn't. But it was who else was coming off the
Wait,
bench? It was
oh,
George Hill.
he must have been control. He wasn't. He left. Oh yeah, that's right.
What
He
you talking about?
after he wasn't there till he wasn't there yet.
No, he was still in college.
Yeah, he wasn't there yet. Yeah,
He,
yeah.
they played together when because obviously Iverson went to Denver
Uh-huh.
and he came back to play with him after Denver and Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Iguodala was, I'm trying to think, 2001.
Yeah.
And Iguodala came in the league. I want to say 04,
Oh,
05. Hell,
405, yeah.
Iguodala might have
Yeah.
been a senior in high
High
school at the
school.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he was with
been a
because
senior in high
AI
school at
was
the time.
yeah, because AI was with Denver. Yeah, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, when Iguodala came to the Sixers, Iverson was in Denver still. But
Yeah,
anyway,
Iverson was in Denver. Yeah.
that's not the point. But the point being is LeBron he's dope. We get all that, but GOAT, nah. We're gonna leave that alone. Hey, everybody, man. Hey, come in the comments. How y'all feel about LeBron? How y'all feel about the GOAT status? Let us know in the comments, man. Please let us know how y'all feel because I know that it's just always the debate that keep going around. So let us know. Let us know. Let us know.
And I'm gonna say my final piece, and I'm gonna let you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking at the bottom of if you're looking at your feet right now, and you got on Jordans, but you say your favorite that your favorite basketball player LeBron James is the greatest of all time,
Mm-hmm.
you might want to re-examine your taste in basketball because you have on Jordans, but you're saying that he's a GOAT. That's kind of contradictory in a
Especially,
way. Why
yeah,
ain't you got on LeBron's?
right. Especially since Michael been retired for over 25 years. Some of y'all, but that's neither here. I guess that's neither here nor there.
Hey,
So, we got some viral stuff to talk about, man. Where you want to start at first, B?
man, look. Hey, now
DJ Eagle Rock.
I was curious about this story about this lady taking my man properties. He 80 years old, she was 30. But hey, that's where you can't trust. Hey, you know what, man? Before we get
Okay.
into it,
Okay.
I just want to say this, man. If this was the apocalypse and there
Okay.
was no money, there was no poverty, there was poverty. There was no, I ain't gonna say it was poverty. There was really no money, no outlandish stuff that you could call your own property, stuff like that.
Okay. Where you going with this?
What would matter to women? At that point, if there was no money, no cars, no foreign
Right,
cars,
right.
no lavish,
Nothing.
no more
Nothing.
vacations, nothing. What would matter to women? What would matter to women?
Well, we gotta ask a woman. Hell, I don't know shit because
That's a good ass question. What would matter?
that is
Because
a
it seems
question.
because it
What would
seemed
matter?
like yeah,
I mean, not you.
because
You
it
know what
just
I mean? Like the woman. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Um. Now this question. Hold on. Now this question goes to the Bill Belichick question, the Shannon Sharp question, the Mark Davis who got the young girl, whomever.
Yeah,
Clearly they're in it for something, and it don't look like it's you.
don't believe that. It's not you, homeboy.
This man got taken for his property. So she got so deep into his pockets that she was able to sign off deeds. How did man the old like T.I. say, man, what the old sugar daddy say? You have whatever you like. Stacks on deck. Listen, because the girl, her name is Jordan something, who with Bill Belichick, she got a job with North Carolina already. She's on CBS in the interview. They asked how they meet. She said, we ain't talking about that shit. Like, oh, like, wait a minute, hold on, Bill Belichick, this is a grown ass man. He can talk for himself. So
Better
the old Grady got how did she get the property from old Grady?
hey,
I
hey,
don't know.
probably be like on what was it what was it, that Adam Sandler movie? He met her at Hooters.
Hooters. Oh, and another thing, when what's baby girl Anna Nicole Smith? She married the old 80-year-old dude, got all that bread from him. Bro, man, it's been going on. It,
Trailer Park Trailer.
bro, I look, man, look, yo, like I'm so convinced. See, people ain't out there like cool for real. Like y'all ain't got no game. Y'all ain't cool for real. Like the players in your face,
Bro,
and y'all falling
like
for the okie doke.
there's one person I know, right? It's one
Mm-hmm.
person I know.
Okay.
His
Okay. Like
wife, him and his wife, huh?
you mean personally?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
something
Oh,
like
all
that.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him and his wife got they got a divorce.
Okay.
But the crazy thing is they both had but before they got the divorce, when they got married and before they got married, they started a business together.
Okay.
So all the money was supposed to go into this one account or in different accounts, whatever, right?
Okay.
So as time went on, I guess, I don't know what happened in their marriage or whatever, but
Mm-hmm.
I know it was like maybe maybe it was some infidelity on his part, but he only did out of spite of what she did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, basically she was pretty much going to these mayor type deals, like hanging out with like elected officials and stuff like that,
Gotcha.
being they plus ones and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And so initially, I don't know how the divorce started, but she got with her mama and they locked him out of their account, so he doesn't
Oh,
have access to the money.
nothing.
That was so fucked up. I see. That's
Hey, hey, do what now?
keep your
Keep your
head
head
on the
on the
swivel
swivel for what now?
for the
What's our
nonsense.
motto? Keep your head on the swivel for what?
For the nonsense. Keep your head on the swivel for the nonsense, boy.
Hey,
Hey, I would
hey,
have.
keep it going.
Hey,
Hey, keep it going right quick. Keep it going right quick. Keep it going
yeah.
right quick. Y'all gonna see the
So
sky. Y'all gonna see the sky.
yeah, but yeah, yeah. I just wonder, what it's gonna be like. Do women? I know some women out there that's actually, for us, as men or whatever. That that realize this ain't the '50s. It will never be the '50s again because everything else was cheaper. The average house note was possibly $75. You know what I mean? You could buy a house for $500 back then. The price of
Well,
milk was cheap. Bread was cheap.
well,
But see,
okay.
but see,
Now,
the women now they looking back at their grandma's lives saying that they wanted those type of lives and living in this current reality that we in that milk is like almost damn near $5 or $6 a gallon and rent is 14 anywhere from 14 to $2,000 for a one bedroom.
yeah.
uh it's crazy to me. So
Well,
how can you expect for a man to pay for all of that and you not contribute? See, the thing about it is that, see, I had and see I saw both sides of the coin.
okay.
See, I was fortunate to see both sides of the coin.
Okay.
See, my mom and dad, even though they're not together, my mom, like my granddad, well, my granddad and my grandma lost. They my grandma, they paid bills.
Mhm.
They paid bills whether they had to be paid or not, and I saw
Mhm.
that. I saw that with my own eyes or
Okay.
whatever, you know.
Yes, sir.
And they grew up during those times. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's I feel like something that you should work towards together, especially if it's financial. But now it's just these women just want to take a bite and leave the rest.
Well, look. I mean, we can
50
go through a bunch of
50
this
50
stuff.
50 they think
Oh,
50-50 is like,
like a bad thing. It's like
yeah,
it's a negative. It's like,
yeah,
look.
like it's not 50-50. It's like you pick a bill, I pick a bill, I pick some
But
bills, and
but
we pay them.
right. But I'm just saying though. But they always quote it as 50-50. Hell, it might be 60-40, 70-30. But
30.
now it need to be a contribute.
Yeah,
But every,
you need to
but
contribute somewhere.
right. But you know what though? The sense of entitlement, the unrealistic expectations. Oh, you all right?
Yeah, boy. Hey,
Hold on, hold on.
throw it
But
out here acting the fool, boy.
okay, but all right. So the unrealistic expectations of the entitlement, the I mean, it's a bunch of stuff. We all see it every day. People are faking their lifestyles. They want to look like they live like a certain way, and that's what they want to. Basically, every woman want to be a kept woman. So I think that has a lot to do with it. But so now to kind of bring this thing full circle, that's why you got the Shannon Sharp situation, the Bill Belichick situation, and so forth and so on. Like Grady got took for the properties. Oh wow, I can get with the old dude and I can finesse him to get because them properties, I don't know how they, so I can finesse this, I can finesse him,
She
I can
talking.
finesse him, I can finesse him. So that's what happened. So so at the end of the day, um, it's don't think with the little head. That's the only that's the thing. Pause. But that's what it boiled down to. Um, not saying obviously every woman does not have these crazy ulterior motives, but if you see the red flag, don't drive through. Don't drive past it. Don't go past it. See it, recognize it, because once they show you who they are, believe them. If and then don't put yourself in a situation and play victim because because like the topic is, I'm pretty sure these older men led with money. I cannot get a 20-year-old and I'm 70. I cannot get a 19, 20-year-old and I'm 56. Oh man, yo, he was, bro, the way he looked in that picture, my man had to be pushing 80. And his girl was in late 20s. Is no way you pulling that at your age, bro. You gotta have packages of them little pills coming to your house just to try to keep up and hope that you don't get a heart attack trying to do what you trying to do for her, but you know how that money. So you leave with money, you gonna get that. So Monique said the best. Get your old bitch and sit your ass down somewhere.
Get your ass down somewhere.
Hey, so what's the next viral, man? What you got?
So it was on this podcast that this woman was saying that she wants to have side dudes or whatever.
Okay.
And so the podcaster host, he said, okay, so can your dude have, so would you be mad if your dude had side chicks? And she said, yeah, she would be pissed off. So I was like, that's
contradictory.
That's a double-edged sword.
That's that's
double standard.
So she can be the side chick. No, right? She don't mind being the side chick.
Yeah.
But now she was a man, he can't have a side chick.
He can't have no child cheeks.
Double standard.
I said, look, dude, I said, if you listening, I say if this dude listening to this podcast and see in this, if he was listening, I would say, man, look, run. These type of women are toxic. They are very toxic.
For starters, women are crazy. 2, men. What do you say? Men from Mars, women from Venus, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
3. I always said this. I ain't got time to be lying to everybody and juggling this and juggling that. If I still want to stick and move, I just stay single. And women, if you still want to get your back blown up, just stay single.
Yeah,
but that's not how the world works. But that's, of course, not how the world works. So if you're gonna play these games, be prepared for these. You want to, what do they say? You want to play a goofy game, you're gonna get a goofy prize, or however it's it.
But you know what? They ain't gonna stop doing it because you know how they say when you know back in middle school, like they said that women mature more than us. They mature faster than us.
Yeah.
But they may mature faster than us, but they're still immature. They still immature.
They still
up here. They still
play games.
They immature because it's like you know it's like one of them things where they grow up thinking like, and I'm pretty sure you know like they've been told and from seeing all the different events that have happened to especially black women, the different stories that you done heard and everything, and it be that one particular dude they all go for. It be like that dude that they be trying to look for in high school and figuring he gonna change, he can change. Nah, they go for it's like they rather laugh now and cry later.
Okay.
Or bump, they rather bump. They keep bumping their heads until they get a helmet, you know, or something like that. Never understood it. Never understood.
It's not for us to understand. That's Mars and Venus.
Just take your look. I'm glad y'all punk asses wasn't around me, because boy, I was bullshit proof dating in Atlanta. I was bullshit proof.
My thing is this. So you being a side chick, right? And now you come to me, right? You come to me and you want to be my main, right? But then for whatever reason, I say, all right, well, she ain't enough. I want some milk. I want to have my cake and eat it too. So I'm with you. You're so Keisha my main. Then I get Kim as my side. So now you're upset, but Keisha been aside, so you should be able to agree with what Kim is doing is my side piece. So you gonna throw water on me? I got Kim on my side, but Keisha, the main has been aside before. Make up your mind, because I tell you, look, you look at my phone and you see Kim picture my phone. What? Who's this? Who this? Hey, I smashed you last week. What you want?
What you want?
If because like I said before, I look, if we want to play games, I play them like Monopoly. But or if not, yo, I'm single. I do what the hell I want to do. But yeah, that's what it is. Games is goofy stuff. So I, Keisha and Kim, y'all might well meet each other and see if we can meet in the middle.
I'm telling
I don't know this.
you, boy. Hey, I'm telling you, boy. Hey, 'cause I was watching one of them dumbass Tubi movies while I was looking for a job.
Shit.
And
Okay. Not the
the movie was called Black Lies.
Okay.
And so it's so fucked up, but I'm like, it had a good ending.
Okay.
You know, I'll even say that.
Okay.
It's so fucked up. How do you have and see this is the toxic shit that I had.
Decide.
His girl supposedly had a side chick. I mean, I had a side dude.
Okay.
Had a baby by the side dude, but didn't tell her main and made it thinking it was his baby.
They
For
play those.
6 years. 6 of them things
Oh,
for 6 years.
just like the dude at the birthday party.
Yeah.
When we talk
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. Yeah. And come to find out, man, he was like, you know, distraught over it and everything. And he was a good dude. Like he was just looking to land, get on his feet or whatever, so he could do better by his supposedly son.
Okay.
He pretty much raised.
Okay.
So when he found out, he got a DNA test because I think his brother or somebody told him that that she was messing around with somebody he knew, a homeboy of his, and the DNA test came back that it wasn't his. He flipped out. I'm talking about
Crash out.
he crashed out. So you know what I'm saying, he just want he left his current girlfriend acted like you know, he owed her something. I was like, yeah, you might want to just go ahead, call it quits. He went, got another job, new girlfriend, came back, and he wanted to see, you know, his supposedly, you know, the son, because he grew attached. He was attached to the little boy, and so come to find out, man, in all of this, found out the little boy wasn't the homeboy son either.
All right. So
It was
basically, at the end of the day,
it was his brother's. It was his brother's
so
child. And
hold on. So basically, at the end of the day, all the side dudes and the side dude and the side dude and the side dude. So, like I said, you play goofy games, you get goofy prizes. So
I'm
how
talking about
about
you slept with his brother and his homeboy.
so? Look, I say this: if you still out here trying to play the game,
Stay single.
just be honest with the person. Hey, I'm not
Stop
looking for
bullshit.
nothing serious. I'm not looking for nothing serious. I just want to go out. I want to have a good time, whatever. I want to just do this, then a third. Boom. If you looking for something serious, just say, yo, I'm looking for something serious. If that person not that person, don't mess with them no more.
Don't fuck with him.
That'll knock out a whole bunch of stuff. Trust and believe. I've done that'll knock out a
All
whole
the
bunch of stuff.
confusion.
Thank you. Yo, we got one more. Yo, what's good? We got one more viral.
Um. Uh. That's
We good?
yeah.
Oh,
Cause
this
it
all
weren't really. I mean, we pretty much touched on everything.
right.
Other than that, I would like to say, man, I went and saw the Thunderbolts this weekend.
Yeah.
I
Oh
went and
yeah.
saw the Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, get ready. That's all I'm gonna
Okay.
say. Cause I made a prediction. I ain't giving away the movie at all.
All right.
But that
Just.
cutscene, say a lot.
Okay.
The cutscene, and if you seen the Fantastic Four trailer,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it says a lot.
Okay.
But I'm telling y'all people that we still in the multiverse.
Yes.
If you know anything about the MCU, please remember this. There was one particular scene, and I'm this is all I'm gonna say. There was one particular scene in Captain Marvel 2 that
Okay.
happened where Captain where Monica Rambeau went through that little time rift in space. It was a time tear in space.
And she ended up
She
in
ended up in another universe with the X-Men.
X-Men. Yeah.
If you if that it ties
It ties
just
it in.
go see the movie,
Okay.
go see the movie,
My man.
stay for the cutscene. I swear, it's a new day. That's all I'm gonna
Okay.
say.
Bet.
It's a new day.
All right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
It's a new day.
We're gonna leave it there. We're going to leave it there.
And look,
Hey.
they
Yeah.
followed the comic. And look, they followed they following the comic books
Okay.
because
Good.
because
Serious.
the Fantastic Four become the. Let me shut my mouth.
All right. We're gonna hold it there. We're gonna hold it there. So everybody go see the Thunderbolts, and then we got Fantastic Four coming in July, right?
In July.
July.
Yeah.
Boom. All right. So that's another 3 months. So hey, so everybody, man, episode 97 is a wrap. Hey, I'm Scott Michael Talk. This is DJ Infinite Rock. What they call you?
The best mix machine.
Yes, sir. Hey, we're gonna come back to you next time, episode 98. We're close to that hundo. So tune in, continue to subscribe, like, and share. Hey, support your gualas, man. Support
Yes.
country cousins.
Yes. Country. Hey. Hey. Yeah, the country cousins. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah,
Hey.
so hey, as always, keep your head on a swivel for the nonsense.
Yes,
And
sir. Always.
hey, yes, and guys, thank you guys so much, so much, so much for tuning in, checking us out. Man, we're gonna talk that real shit always. And we're out.
We out.